This was another one of our bumpy years.
Yeah, this was a big year both personally and professionally. It was our 5th anniversary. So in the February of that year, we had our High Five concert at the Great Hall, which was a huge sellout. People were queuing around the block to get in. We were like, why have we not had the message from the duty manager to go up yet?
So many
And
people.
I poked my head front of house and I was like, oh, there's literally hundreds of people still queuing around the block to get in.
What was really cool about that concert is that we brought together the choirs and the summer school community.
Yes.
So our summer school participants drove up from Devon and were part of it, and some of the songs were done together with the choirs as well, which is really special for us.
It was incredibly special.
Amalgamation of 5 years of different parts of our worlds coming together. Lovely.
Yeah, incredible. And then we recorded the High Five album after that. So 2015 was probably the last year you could get away with recording a physical album to sell, because streaming was becoming to get so much more popular. And again, the summer school kids took part in the album recording, so it was a lovely way of connecting these two core parts of our community together.
Some other things happened in 2015.
You got married.
I got married.
So that was very exciting. We sung at the wedding. We flash mobbed the wedding. That sounds like Emily and her husband didn't know the flash mob was happening. They knew.
I organised the flash mob.
But your guests had no idea. No, so that was very exciting.
Yeah.
And then we started a lot of other big partnerships that year. We started Dawn Chorus with Rocky Oki. So this was an early morning choir who met at 7:30 in the morning.
Pre-work.
We used to do that on a Tuesday when we also had choir in the evening until 10:30 in the evening. Tuesdays were long days.
But they were so productive. So what we discovered in getting up at 5 a.m. and then going to sing for an hour before work was that we would just go home and just do the most incredible productive
You'd be
work.
buzzing because all these incredible chemicals that are released through group singing just set you up for the day, and you go home completely wired. You're like, completely efficient, and then smash out a load of work and then go and run choir in the evening and do the same.
And around this time we were doing a lot more work in workplaces too, so we started our Pentland Brands choir, which was a really nice way of, again, bringing what we do into different settings, and the benefits that people got from it were amazing. This outlet and a space where people could express themselves and join together and do something different. And it's similar things. People would say they were much more productive,
absolutely
efficient and happier at work, which is really important.
And we started using singing as a tool to build teams in workplaces as well. So we would go into a lot of workplaces and lead big corporate singing events, and it's a lovely way of seeing how the sort of hierarchies that exist within workplaces become much more democratic through the simple act of singing together. Summer 2015, we did our 6th summer school and a production of Zeusical. That show is wild.
It's fantastic.
I love that show.
Loads of costumes. It's set in a really crazy world. Some brilliant songs, and we had quite a lot of fun with it. We could be very creative.
And we had 50 kids in the cast for that show, so it was really amazing to sort of see so many people come alive, and it was so colourful. It was, and another summer school highlight, I think, doing Zeusical.
Definitely.
And then that autumn, we did our TEDx talk, Why the World Needs to Sing, which was probably the scariest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, and we didn't have very much notice to sort of write it and put it together, so we only had a couple of weeks from finding out that maybe we might be involved to, oh no, we're delivering a TEDx speech. And so it was a really interesting process looking back at the previous 5 years and thinking about how to distill what we had learned and share that with the world, and thinking about, really what are the benefits of singing beyond all of the stuff that you might read in a textbook.
Absolutely.
So that was a lovely way to sort of honour our experiences and the experience of the people that we'd sung with so far.
And we got the audience singing, and I think
that was quite rare.
TED Talks always have to be 18 minutes, it's very precise, and the first sort of 8 minutes of the talk was us talking about our community and the sort of theory behind what we do, and that bit was terrifying. And the second we got the audience singing, I was like, I know how to do this.
Yeah, you can see a change in us during that, because suddenly we're like, okay, we know what we're doing now.
Let's sing, folks.
Let's sing, and we had everyone dancing
and it's no
laughing.
longer a script to remember, it's more sort of banter based.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, but very cool and quite unique.
Yeah, really, really cool experience.